So I'm going to put together, if I can find them. I'm going to do another candy cane type swag. So I take my candy canes, I put them together. I got a lot of spring and Easter stuff. Let's get some. Hi from Virginia. Thanks, Sue, for watching. I appreciate it. You know, I bought the sealer thing, but I didn't really, it's on the top of my shelf back there. I've seen a lot of the wreaths. I mean, even Damon did one, Scott's done some, and they honestly look fine without doing it, and it's very, very time consuming to do that tool. It is extremely time consuming. Oh great, Mary Ellen, thanks for coming back. I just hope my Mevo doesn't crap out on me again. My husband said, when do we get this? And I said, you got it for me for Christmas last year. He's like, oh, he goes, if this is only going to last a year, we're not going to do that again. Hi, is it Bertha? Hey, Lynn. You see that? Yeah, that's the wreath that I made for Lynn. Hey, Anna. So Lynn is like my preferred customer there. She's bought multiple things from me. She found me at a craft show. I do believe it was Beneld, wasn't it? Did you find me in Beneld? When I did that craft show right here in my town. And then she contacted me, and she has bought multiple things for me. So she's always bringing me something. So that wreath back there is a redo from her church. Hey, Chris from New Hampshire. Thanks for joining. Hi, Pat from Illinois. Haven't seen you in a while, Pat, although you've been on. It says you're my top fan. I just haven't noticed you being on. Thanks for joining. Please, 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 please go to my Facebook page and like and follow. I'm almost to 3,000. And these are an awesome weight. So this wreath over here is made on that as well. Let me move this because I'll knock it over. So this Valentine's wreath is also made on the 2 candy canes. I need to tighten that silly sign up. Keeps falling down. So I really like that. It makes a nice, full, and Gillespie. I did Dorchester, or not Dorchester, but Eagerville and Beneld. I don't think I did anything in Gillespie because I thought you said you saw my thing. But anyway, they make an awesome, awesome full wreath, and it's just a different shape. I have not been there yet. I actually was up until like 3 o'clock this morning, reorganizing some crafts, going through stuff, trying to figure out what I needed. I've got a big old bag of stuff I'm either going to take to, thanks Dolores, first time watching, take to Salvation Army, or do like some stuff like whenever we get the 3,000 or each mark, I'll just put some extra stuff in there along with the giveaway. This might be what I'm going to do. Thanks, Marilyn, for blessing my page. I greatly appreciate it. And my YouTube channel is also Wreath Addiction RN. And I'm trying to get to 1,000 there. I'm almost halfway there. I'm like at 550 or 453. So anyway, I had to make some muffins. You made a Halloween wreath with 2 candy canes. I love this method. I love it. So this is awesome. So I had to make some of my diet muffins before I came down, and so I did that. If anybody is on a diet and they're trying to watch their sugar and stuff, there's a recipe on the Truvia sugar container. Thank you, Margaret. I'm doing well, Nicole. Thanks. Hi, Gina. Thanks for watching. First time. I'm so excited. I made those muffins, and I'm telling you, if you do Weight Watchers, is what me and my husband and another couple are doing, I'm down 17 pounds in the last month, and I've just been watching my points and adding them up, you know, on the app. Oh, thank you, Dolores. This is all natural, all natural. So, it was really a super good recipe, and they're really good, and they're very filling, and that's the best thing, because a lot of stuff can be good, but it doesn't fill you up. Hey, Debbie. So, thank you. I'm really trying. I need to get back down. My feet are killing me. Let me go get my mesh here. I misplaced the sign that I was going to use with this. Totally misplaced it. I do have a butterfly I was thinking about for this color mesh too, that I have over there. So maybe we'll do that. So I'm going to cut those things off. So this, how I do this is, why is it that whenever you're looking for a certain color, you can never find it, right? I probably need to get some. I need to make a list of what I need to pick up from Sims as well. Let's just do this color. That'll work. Thanks, Charlotte. So anyway, so you guys, I mean, my friend actually told me about that recipe, but I never even thought about, a lot of times I don't have time to make stuff, but because I am a full-time hospice nurse, and for the people that are first time watching, that's why my name is Wreath Addiction RN, and, oh, thank you, Rhea. Thank you so much. And so that's where my name transpired from, because I am a full-time hospice nurse, and I love my job, but it's also very stressful. So that's how I decided I wanted to craft. I've never crafted before in my life. And so a couple of years ago at Christmas time, I just started watching some videos, and Damon and Lori Jacobs were the two that I watched the most, and then also Brenda with Busy Bees. I started watching them, and the next thing I know, I went out and bought some stuff. Thank you. And I went out and bought some things, and I made my first wreath. Now, mind you, it was hideous, and so were very many of my first wreaths were as well hideous, but so anyway, so I just take these, I think I had like 14 on the last one, and I just try and space them out about 4 inches. Now this, around the curve, is a little difficult, but I make most of my own wreath forms. I did buy some forms some raised forms to start on to make some different kind of wreaths, but I usually make my own wreath forms. So, and they make a very full, I mean, that wreath is very fluffy. That's a homemade wreath form. Ooh, I have a mesh roller coming from Susie. I'm so excited about that. That one's going to go on another table for my husband to use because it's just kind of, I don't know, in my big and in the way. So anyway, so let's see. I mean, I don't really go like crazy, but okay, so that's on the 12. 1, 2, 3, let's move that to the 4. So 14. Yep, about that. So they're about between 3 and 4 inches apart. Hey, from East Texas. Yeah, my husband, I wish I could share, but I have the whole basement. I have stuff everywhere. The laundry room is down here, and then the rest of it is mine, because all of my supplies are stored down here, and I have a lot of supplies. In fact, I found at Walmart they had a container on sale, a couple dollars off, so I bought it because I need more container space. LaQuinta, thank you. You're a hospice nurse also? Well, thanks. I appreciate your job. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate any nurse, or you know, so it's awesome. It's very demanding and very rewarding all at the same time. I have a high caseload right now. So, but you know, that will change as well. So anybody else done a made a candy cane frame before? So that's where my name transpired from, Wreath Addiction RN. So that's how I got my name. So again, my Facebook page is that, my YouTube channel is that. So I greatly appreciate the support. Thank you guys so much. Let's see what we got here. Around there. So let's just see how many ties we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, that's what I had the last time. Hey, what do you know? Came out the same. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Sheena. You're so sweet. Thanks. Thank you so much. I really have a lot of fun making them. So I need to get my list for Sims. I did have a partial list going, like some grapevines possibly. Hey, Kathy, thanks for joining. Oh, well, good, Joyce. I'm glad. I'm glad. You know, we're there just as much for the family as we are the patient, you know, to be honest with you. So my mesh roller should be in the mail soon, and actually I ordered another bow maker as well, the Pro Bow 4-in-1, so that's coming. Hey Teresa, you spell your name the same way I do, no H. Thanks for joining from Stanford, Virginia. Great. Anybody else going to the Sim show in February? So I take these and I just use a zip tie. from Louisiana. Thanks, Becky. I use a zip tie to hold it down because I don't close this tie yet until I come back around. And I am awful, but some people I know, I envy people who don't measure and who are okay with it. It drives me nuts not to measure. And I'm not really OCD, just a little anal. How's that? So, oh, NICU, oh my. Oh my goodness. Admissions director, wow. Yes, you do. You definitely do. Bless you both. Oh, that's all right, Virginia. Cooking for church is good. You having a potluck tomorrow? I'm making a springy wreath, I do believe. I'm going to run over there and get that butterfly. Because I was looking for the right mesh for this butterfly, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be it. If not, I know I have another sign over there. I just haven't been able to locate it. I'm trying to figure out a way. How do you store your signs so that you can see them and, you know, and yet they're out of the way? Because, you know, you just can't have stuff hanging everywhere. I don't have enough room to hang everything. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out a good way to store the signs. So, and I've been much better about just not every cute sign I see, I try not to just pick it up, you know. Because that's hard too. I got a lot of cute signs. I'll never be able to make all the stuff I have, so. So, Scarlett, where do you live at? So I'm trying to be good the rest of the day because tomorrow is weigh-in day. And I've lost 17.2 pounds. And I'd really like to get to that 20 mark. But I know tomorrow, while we don't really watch Super Bowl, we decided to have our own little Super Bowl party here. And so I'm probably going to have splurge a little bit. Usually Sundays are cheat day for one meal. But we're getting some Buffalo Wild Wings, so I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a cheat day the whole day. How long is my mesh? I'm doing 10-inch poofs. Thanks for showing up, for coming up from Florida. Thank you, Vanessa. It does. You're in Georgia. Great. A clear tote with flow tabs separating them. Oh, that's a good idea. That way you can label them. That's a good idea. So these are 10-inch poofs. Thanks, Tom, for asking, because I forget to explain everything. So, again, I'm a measurer. So... Oh, thanks, Georgette. First time from Ohio. Thank you. Organized in seasons. That's an idea. Hi, Annette. Is that who's playing tomorrow? See, I don't even know. Is that who's playing tomorrow on the Super Bowl? How many of you watch the Super Bowl? Hey, Peggy. Hi, Barbara. Excuse me. From Kentucky. You're a nurse practitioner. Cool. I love my nurse practitioner. I don't know if she hopped on. She was on my live earlier before my thing went dead. Rita. We work very well together in our hospice profession. Don't know what I would do without her. Thank you. You watch the Super Bowl. That we'll probably do that. We will probably do that. So if you would please bless my page, I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yes, absolutely. That's why I did it. I definitely would. I don't want to do anything else, but I can tell you that there are days that I don't want to work full time at this job anymore. That's why I am trying to get my wreath making business built to supplement, you know, my nursing, because I have grandbabies, I have children, and I tell you what, it's a demanding job, and there's many nights that I get home and I'm still charting when I get home for hours, and or working late, you know, because you can't leave. You know, it's not like a hospital job where the next shift comes in. You are the next shift. While we do have on call, they're still my patients, you know. So you go hang out, eat and drink and watch the commercials. That's what Denise. Who's performing? I don't even know. Like I said, I'm down here. I usually watch something pre-recorded on my television if I'm not on a live or watching somebody else's live. I don't even think I watched This Is Us this week. Yes, absolutely. So J-Lo and Shakira. Okay. Somebody knows. So we're getting Buffalo Wild Wings, and we're also going to get a Little Caesars pizza. So it's going to be a day of like lowering the diet, but I told him, I was like, whatever we don't eat, we're getting rid of, because we're not eating bad the rest of the week because we have leftovers. So I bought a small thing of wings, and I'm just really dying for pizza. Really, really dying for pizza. That's probably the one thing I miss the most, because I cannot just do one slice of pizza. I'm making a spring wreath. You either? I know. I just can't. I did really good because I was at a meeting and they had pizza at work. So the only reason why is because, you know, I just wouldn't go back up for a second one because we were at work, and so I was easier to control myself. So I put one slice on my plate and I went and sat down, and then the meeting resumed, and so I wasn't going to get up and do that again. So what color mesh is it? I got this in a, I do believe I got it in one of my Wreath mystery boxes, my ribbon mystery box. I really don't know what color they consider it. It's kind of pinkish yellow, has a little bit of orange. It's very iridescent. If you can see, like if you hold it one way, you can see pink, you can see yellow, and then the combination together, it kind of looks a little orange. You just noticed? I'm back. I sent out didn't I send out a message? I thought I did. I don't know if I hit send. Maybe I didn't. It's kind of peach, but it does have, it's iridescent. I may not have hit the send button. Sometimes I do that. Do you guys ever do that type of message and then forget to hit send? A large frame. Are you referring to this, Barb? This is two candy canes put together, if you're referring to this, Barb. Hey, Kristen, cousin, how are ya? So this is 2 candy canes put together. Is that what you're referring to? Or are you referring to the one that's back there? That one back there is a 24-inch frame, and then I also put an 18-inch frame in the center to help stabilize it. It is 2 candy canes put together. It is 2 candy canes put together. I have some timers as well. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's what we're here for. Questions. This frame is 2 candy canes zip tied together to make a oblong swag looking wreath. Thank you. Oh, thanks. I didn't create it. I watched somebody on a YouTube channel a couple years ago do it, and so then I had bought some of these, and I thought, oh, might as well give it a try. So, not my original idea, but it is a good way to have a different looking wreath. I ordered them from Dollar Tree at Christmas time. I order a case of them. And then I can do ribbon around them at Christmas time, and then at Christmas time I made a couple of these like this. So they're very versatile. So these are Dollar Tree candy canes. I also order Dollar Tree 14-inch frames, and I make my own frames from those as well. Oh, that's a good idea. It's 21 inches and it's cut at 10 inches, or it's 10-inch poofs. 21 inches and 10-inch poofs. Holy cow, I didn't realize it was that late already. I zip tie everything. That's 21 inches. Thank you. Alright, let me walk over here real quick and see if I can find that sign again. Thanks guys, sorry about that. I need to have like a little dancing bunny there. Ooh, that does look good there. I don't know if that's too bright. That would really go good. So I got this at a local store last year, and I just really never found the mesh, but I think that will definitely go with that. What do you guys think? Think that would be a good fit? And let's use this fabric mesh. I got this from Old Time Pottery when I was there the other day. So I have this one, but I think we're going to go with something. This will go with this brighter one. We'll do something with that on another day. Thanks, I like it too. I'm going to have to stop back by there and see if they have more stuff. I'm going to have to stop. Hi Tracy, thanks for joining. You guys don't mind blessing my page, sprinkling the love. Check out my YouTube channel, which is Wreath Addiction RN. Some of you that have just hopped on, I'm a nurse. I'm a hospice nurse. So let's cut some of these. So we're gonna need probably 14, there's 10, 14. I'm going to cut these at 20. One, two, three, four, five. Six. 7. 8. Thank you. Ooh, a cross with 4 candy canes. No, I have not seen that. Has somebody made one before? So, and I kind of do the Cruffle or the woodland ruffle, whatever you want. I roll it in a couple times. I use my little clip. Roll it on this end a couple times. The perfect size for a grave blanket. What's the perfect size for a grave blanket? I make headstone pieces with the rails. That's weird because I don't see, somebody replied to Marcel, but I don't see Marcel's comment anywhere. So I guess Facebook hides some comments. I don't know. So anyway, thanks for joining. Who knows what Facebook does? Has its own world, doesn't it? Oh, my daughter-in-law just texted me. My grandson, I have one grandson upstairs. He's the 12-year-old. He just likes to be away from his brother. And my daughter-in-law just texted me that the youngest grandson has a fever. So it's a good thing he didn't come. So Cooper's upstairs eating pizza rolls and having the bedroom to himself and the TV to himself. And my husband's upstairs sleeping on the couch because I can hear him snoring. Let's do some ruffle. I know Facebook is crazy. I agree with that, Anna. Hi from Chicago, Janet. Thanks for joining. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Damon. I greatly appreciate any likes and follows. Trying to get my page up to 3,000 and my YouTube channel to 1,000. So I greatly appreciate it, guys. The bunny wreath. Oh, okay. So the coffee wreath is a revamp from a lady that bought the sign and then somebody did something with it and she didn't like it, so I'm revamping it. So that's on a 24-inch wreath frame, and I have an 18 in the center, and I hooked it together with zip ties. And this bunny wreath is made on an 18-inch frame, and I used pretty much a whole roll of 21-inch mesh. I went around, you know, the inside and the outside, and then I zigzagged to make it fuller, and so that's how that's done. There's a, I don't think of my video, there's a video on Facebook. Oh, from Aurora, Illinois. Cool, thanks, Denise. So thank you for blessing, I appreciate it. So there is a video on Facebook, though. I just haven't downloaded it to YouTube yet. So these are at 21, and I turn them under so that the curls are down. And then I try and poof my poofs back up as to not cover up the whole base. And there has been times when I've done every other one, and we might kind of look at that just so that there's some of the other mesh showing. I don't know. I have done like that for every other one once in a while. From Alabama, thanks. Hey Shelly, thanks for joining. I'm Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. Thank you for joining. Hey Becca, how are you? I cut it 20 inches. Kind of like a butterfly. That's true, we might. Thanks, Barbara. From Arizona. Thanks, Char. In Indiana. Hi, Terry. There's a one over from me. I'm from Illinois. I'm in Benilde, Illinois. I'm really close to St. Louis. I'm not too far from Scott Waterman. Just going to kind of look around and see, because I do like that mesh. I think it really makes the butterfly stand out. Sometimes our poofs and curls cover up the mesh. I like the bottom. I like that. So not necessarily every other one, but we'll see. Let's just see how it looks. I got this butterfly from a local store in Staunton called Mayfield's. I went in there and I thought maybe I could find something different that not everybody else has, and that's what I found. I actually have another one. Maybe I used it already. Kind of like that better. Or maybe we'll just, yes, jumpers out color. Guess it's not going to matter because it's going to be uneven. Doesn't have to be perfect or totally symmetrical, I guess. Thank you. Do I shop at Scott's store? I do. I haven't been there for a little bit. Normally I can only get there on Saturdays, and the last I knew he started closing his store at 2 on Saturdays. Oh, that's cool, Chrissy. They're definitely an all-season thing, aren't they? Alright, so let's see. Ribbon. Ribbon, ribbon, ribbon. This wreath is extremely heavy. I cannot wait until I get a new ribbon rack. Let's see, will this one go? That one will probably go. What will I put with it though? Not that one. It's kind of too orangey. That's very peachy, but that probably will go. Thanks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's do... I'm not sure about ribbon. Definitely know we're going to do this. I'll pull some out and see how it looks. Like that. Don't like that. I was really looking for... I like it with that, but I don't like it with the sign. Those two go together. Kinda. Yellow, pink, powder blue. Yes. And I don't know if I was looking for another striped ribbon. Ugh. Isn't that crazy? All this ribbon and I get so aggravated. Well, I think ribbons are going to wait because this one either, I don't think. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, my eye itching. Hey, daughter-in-law, I got your message about Riker. Your dream. I never have the right ribbon though. That's what's so frustrating. So it's like I purchase ribbon and purchase ribbon, and I see people that have the same ribbon as I do. I'm like, oh, sometimes I just have a hard time putting things together with ribbon. And that's the one reason why I didn't use that sign, is because it's kind of not real vibrant. So what about this? I can change this color to something else. I forgot to buy push pins when I was at Walmart. And that's one of the things that's on my list, but I left my list at home. I do like that, but I don't like anything else. I'm not alone, thanks. It's like I have all this ribbon here. What is the problem, right? But this is not really like, this is kind of like a dusty rose, and then it's got some bright pink in it, you know. And I don't think those two go together at all. Got all the colors that I need in there. You like the blue and plaid one? This one? Sheena? What color is the sign? It's kind of mauvey, dusty rose. It's got some green in it. It's got like the, I would say like a burnt yellow. It's got some oranges in it. I mean, they're all like, it's very pretty, but the colors are very, not very bright, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't want to have a really bright, this is a really good one, I think, that matches with that. So in this, in here, is exactly the same as that. See? Let's just cut one and see what it looks like. This ribbon here came in my ribbon subscription box. I don't know if it was last month or the month before. I think that mesh did too, to be very honest with you. Let's just cut them. Sometimes you have to put them together and they don't look good on the roll. Cut them and see what happens, right? Because it's got all the colors in there, definitely. And this isn't like a really vibrant blue. I mean, it's a nice blue. I like it. It could go either way. It's something that could go either direction. No, we're using the bunny sign. No, that's for a different one. I brought it over, but I didn't like it with this mesh. So I want that with like purple or lime green. Lime green might be good. I also have some orange, bright orange mesh. So it's going to be like bright and fun. Alright, so let's just see. What do you think? Now I'm actually going to see if they have another one of those. I'm going to put 2 of those on there. So, or I'm going to find some other picks to put in there. Possibly. By the time I get a couple of bows on there, because I usually put 2 bows on that. That's what I usually do. 2 bows, one at the bottom and one at the top. You like it? Thanks, Sandy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think it's good. Sheena, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And somebody who gave me the light blue, who's the one that said that? Hey, Crystal. I sure can. I can zoom in as well. Are you wanting to see the sign closer? What you wanting? Hey, Peggy. Oops, I hate that. I always hit the wrong area. Thanks, Debbie. I zoomed in, and then I can remove it and closer as well. Just wait on the... So let's just put this one in here. I don't know if I have any. It'd be nice if I had some peach tubing. Kind of a tubing queen, but I do have some. It's probably too bright as well. I love tubing. Let's see what I got back there. Alright, let's get this one out of the way. Let's get this one out of the way for now. I might use this one in the bow itself. Thank you, Christy. Alright, so probably about 8 by the time I cut. These are going to be 5-inch loops, I do believe. And this is what I do. So I'm new. I'm not like, I don't know, Damon just has a creative, like, vision, I guess maybe you could call it. And a lot of people, even Lori's the same way, but I have watched Lori do this, which kind of gave me the idea. Like, I want to see how big my loops are. So can you see what I'm doing here? So, like, because I don't want my loops hanging way out here on my wreath. So I kind of look to see how big it is. So I think that's good for the base. That's what I do anyway. I don't know what everybody else does. because I've made bows really big before, and I'm like, it just kind of overpowers it. I like big bows on certain things. So, and I'm doing 3 on the bottom. I love this ribbon, actually. I don't know if I'd actually bought this one, you know, would have picked it out for myself. That's why I like getting the subscription box, because he puts things in there that I may not normally buy myself, but that it challenges me to use it, you know. So I like doing that. So let's do this. Let's do this one. Maybe. I was going to do this one and this one. And then do I have a dull yellow? A dull. It's not so bright. What do I have? I don't know. That probably won't work. That one might. I always like to do a, let's go ahead and do that. Hey Lisa, how are you? I did get the box from Deco Exchange today. It was fun. Well, that's going to make me mad. I do have another one. That's not going to be enough. Use that on the ribbon tails. So, I watch very closely on what I buy from, he does have some pretty ribbon. I got lots of it. Thanks. Good for you. All right, let's see. I think we're going to do this one. Just because I don't have enough of the polka dot one, and I'm going to be making another bow. So, just want to... So this is from Deco Exchange as well. I got this, I think I got it like last spring. I put in a big order from there when they had a sale or was giving like a percentage off. This Easy Bow Maker is just about had it. Need to get a new one. I can't wait to get mine from Susie's. You glued it? I think I glued mine already. I'm going to have to try that again. Maybe I need to put some of that E6000 in there or something. I got some of that. I could have swore I glued mine already. Alright, come on, bows. Come on, loops. Stay where I want you. Alright, so alrighty, where's mine? think we'll put that one down there, and then I'll make one with shorter tails, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just cut those tails off a little bit, because I really like longer tails on the bottom. What do you think? Thank you, Sheila. What's going on here? Oh. Thanks. Thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Sheena. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. I would not be able to make a bow. How many of you can make a bow by hand? Because I cannot do a bow by hand. I wish I could. That's my goal, is to work on that someday. I'm just happy I can make a bow now with this thing, because all of my first wreaths did not have a bow. And now I don't think I have a wreath that doesn't have a bow, for that matter. Thank you. So basically having these colors in there pulled out some of the colors in the sign, huh? I'm just always, I just hear people say, don't be matchy-matchy, and I really struggle with that. So, not by hand, yeah. Oh, it's Damon, he can whip a bow out by hand. Lori, so many other people can do that. Where'd that one go? Can I drop it? Oh, there it is. It is in my mind. Oh, you're right, Tammy. I did forget about her. Absolutely, Sheena. She can. She can whip a bow up. Pretty sure Jackie can do it as well. I think Scott can do it too. Not a good person to do that. So will anybody be crafting tomorrow or just watching the Super Bowl? I'm going to be crafting. And maybe I'll have my husband get a hold of me whenever it's halftime. He's probably not going to watch either. We'll probably try and set some kind of alarm just because we want to watch the commercials. Alrighty. We're just going to enjoy the food. So I got a head start. Last weekend I was making my muffins at 2 o'clock in the morning. So hey, I'm ahead of the game, so I can craft now until 1 or 2. And organize the craft room. Cooking and watching, crafting, yep. I may have it on. Is anybody going to go live tomorrow during the Super Bowl? I was kind of surprised nobody was live tonight. Shopping then watching. I should have went shopping tomorrow. I don't know what me and my husband were thinking. So we kind of have like a routine for the last 3 weeks that we have been on Weight Watchers. Weight Watchers is in the town that we usually shop at. It has a Sam's and Walmart and Aldi. So anyway, but it's like it takes up our whole Sunday. You know, like we go to church, we get out of church, we get something to eat. Sometimes we come home or we just go shop and then we eat after we weigh in. And we're just like exhausted because by the time we get home it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon and we're just tired. So we're like, let's just shop Saturday and then we won't shop after church, you know, or before we weigh in. Everybody and their dog was shopping today and we're like, oh. Everybody's getting ready for the Super Bowl. Why did we decide this Saturday was going to be the Saturday we were going to shop? Because tomorrow would have been a perfect day to shop, right? Because everybody's going to be in at Super Bowl parties. They're not going to be at Sam's. So, if they are, they're going to be in and out. They are not going to be shopping. You're not good enough for lives. You could never go live. I bet you could. Do you want me to tell you how I did it first? Because I was scared to death. And I've only been doing lives for, starting in December was my first live. Just this past, or a year ago, December 2019. So I just did lives. I went and showed people. I did a recording first. I recorded myself and showed my wreaths. And then I posted it. And then the next thing I did, I went shopping and I did a live while I was shopping. And that was easy because people love to watch you shop and love to go see stuff. So that was easy. And then I did a live where most everything was done on my project and just kind of talked about it a little bit and finished up some things, you know. For booze. You're probably right. Yeah. So that's how I started. I eased myself into it, and now it's, I mean, I still get nervous, just like tonight when I saw Damon on there. Oh my God. I was nervous as all get out. So, there we go. Alright, let's see what we got here. I do have the ribbon tails. I don't know. When I don't have, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough ribbon. Like with this, because there's, well, I do have that other roll. But like if I'm running low. Thank you, Sheena. You're so sweet. Yeah. I try not to get nervous, but to be very honest with you, I didn't have anything planned for tonight. I was going to do a, I was just going to sit here and chit chat with you guys while I prepared stuff for this Dollar Tree thing I'm making. And when I saw him come on and I figured other people were going to be coming on, I'm like, oh no, that's not good enough. I need to have a project. So that's when I pulled this thing out of my, you know where. So I had been thinking about doing it, but I did not have, as you could tell, anything gathered for it at all. So I guess it turned out okay. Aw, too much, too long. Doggone it. Well, you know, you can have some of your projects started and almost finished. People like that. And, you know, you could do recordings and put them on YouTube. People like to see, you know, like if you have some almost done and then you just, you know, get on there and finish it. People like that. They like tutorials. You don't have to completely finish a project. Just show them how you do part of it, and you know, if there's any questions, then you could do a second part to it, you know, like if you get farther. Tutorials on YouTube are really, they really go. Yeah. So, because I wanted to do, I'm trying to do a tutorial for YouTube on the some Dollar Tree things, because those tutorials on YouTube really like grow your YouTube channel, because anybody that starts out usually starts off with the cheaper Dollar Tree things, and I still use Dollar Tree stuff, don't get me wrong, I do. I just don't use them as often as I used to, you know. I mean, of course I use their frames all the time, but I'm referring to some of their mesh and things like that. So, I just, you know, I would rather, I purchased some of the 6-inch mesh from Hobby Lobby instead of using the Dollar Tree stuff. You know, it's a little bit better quality, and it doesn't fray as bad as what some of the Dollar Tree stuff does. So I'm just going to make 4 of these, since I have 4 of those. But yeah, so I kind of spazzed, let me tell you. Of course, this would be the night, right? But I appreciate him coming on. I had over 100 people on here, so I was pretty excited about that. So hopefully that'll help me get to the 3,000 mark. I'd be super excited about that. And then we'll do a King Sumo giveaway. So oh, well, thank you, Chrissy. I appreciate that. I have a lot of first-time people on here. Thank you so much. I'm sure you guys probably know the like, just your heart sinks whenever you see Damon or, you know, somebody come on, and he's never been on one of my lives before. So, yeah. So I was pretty freaked out. I think I cut too many ribbons, but it's alright. They are, yes, absolutely. So yeah, I mean, they are. And Damon is very nice. I have met him in person at Crafters Convention last year. He's super sweet. Parker's super nice, you know, sweet as well. but it's still, you know, they just have, I don't know, just make me nervous. Yeah, they did. Yes, they did. So I appreciate everybody that came on, everybody that's been following me, and then all the new people as well. If you want to know when I go live, make sure you follow my YouTube or my Facebook page. So, all right, let me get this out of the way for right now. Amy, who do you watch for Amy? I do watch Melly Mel and Damon. Yeah, absolutely. You said it exactly, Barb. Absolutely. That's exactly right. Because you can just hear him say, "Why did you do that?" You know? I'm like, ah. Thank you. Thank you so much. So usually when I craft, I watch people's lives. That's why I said I was going to watch other people to go live tonight, and nobody was on. I thought, well, so sometimes I go on late. Like, I'll start it at 10 o'clock at night a lot of times, or even later. Just depends on. I'm a night owl. Now you're obsessed wondering if 4 candy canes will make a cross. It might. The one thing is that they're not flat, so you may have to cut some of the bracing and intertwine it, I would think. I've seen people make like the candy canes that loop out, but you have to intertwine them to do that. So oh, thank you, Tracy. How are you doing? So I did send out a mini chat tonight. I thought, well, they said it's still available, so until it goes away, I guess I'll use it. Then my Mevo went crazy. I may have to put some longer tails on that. I don't want my bow smushed. Don't pull your bow too tight because then it'll sink down into your project. Alright, so I cut another piece, and I know you've seen Damon do this as well. He just adds extensions to his bows. I think that might have been something I did learn from him and Lori. I think Lori's had to do it too. So no, he just had an orthoscopic done. He had a torn meniscus, they found out. So, but he really had a rough time. I didn't realize how badly he was going to bruise from the tourniquet. They put that tourniquet on so tight. His leg was deep blackish purple. Could not believe it. But he is now, the form is 2 candy canes together. So he did, we did go to the doctor and they did start it because he was still limping really bad and just favoring it so much. And I was afraid that he was gonna continue to limp, you know, and I just didn't want that to happen. So we went back to the doctor and they ordered therapy, and that has really helped him out a lot. So I need to go shut that heater off. It's not nearly as cold outside as it has been, so it's pretty warm down here right now. So I'm in my basement. This is my craft room, and I have a little propane heater that I use to heat up my little space here, keep me warm. So I will probably, I don't know if I will put some brackets on here, or if I will use, I think brackets maybe. We'll see. I don't know how, that's kind of like not flat, so we'll see. That's going to go in there. And then this one's going to go up here, so I'm going to cut some of those. And I was going to show you, let me grab 2 candy canes and show you what I did real quick. Actually, this is the thing I was going to start on tonight when Damon popped on my live, and I decided not to go there. So anyway, so this is the Dollar Tree mesh and stuff that I had bought a couple years ago. So anyway, this is two candy canes, and I've zip tied them together. Okay, so there's 1 and then 2, and this is the form that this is made on. Oh really? Yeah, I'm praying that he doesn't have, he does have a lot of arthritis. He said that he will probably end up with total knee replacement, but he's hoping that that's like 10 years down the road. So I am too. Oh my. Goodness. Thank you, Sheena. I appreciate you. You're such a good moderator. Thank you so much, sweetie. You're awesome. Tracy, did they say, I know somebody posted in the group like wanting to know if we were going to have call tomorrow. Did they say if we were having call or not having call? Down here. This one's so pale it's kind of hard to tell the right from the wrong. I always fold them and then flip them like so. Alright, let's put this in here. Put one there. Oh no. Oh no. That's awful. You haven't checked. I'm going to check after I get off the live and see if we're having a call tomorrow. I need to work on some more of my YouTube stuff, so trying to figure out how to get that silly subscribe button in my things. Everything I download, it says it's the wrong size, so it's making me a little mad. Oh, that was silly. Going the wrong direction. This is the top. Silly me. Silly me. Good thing what we do can be redone and undone, right? Oh my goodness. So, and the other thing that you can do, because like this kind of goes in with my bow, which I'm sure you guys already know, but I'm just going to say for my YouTube people that are watching, whenever I post this on YouTube, you can turn these to the side. Kind of gives you a little bit more coverage as well. Depends on how you want them to look. So I haven't really decided, but some of them are like overlapping into there, so maybe the side way is the best way to go on this. I don't know. So anyway, oops. So you can turn them sideways. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. So you can kind of do that as well. I kind of liking it that way, to be honest with you, because then it kind of gives you a little... Alrighty, so I have to find them. bet my battery's dead. Let's see. Oh, I need two. So I use these, and I drill holes through the hole. Yeah, my battery's not going to work. So I'm going to charge this, but on these holes on here, I drill through those, so it drills through the sticky stuff, the tape, and then I use like Gorilla Glue, E6000, and then I use that, I put that a line on there, and then I stick it to my sign, and that helps it stay. So I'm going to charge my battery and do that. That's funny. Alright, where's my charger at? It's down here. Alright guys, well I so much appreciate you guys being on. Oh, thank you, Dolores. Thank you so much. Please subscribe and like and follow. That'll be awesome. Let's stick this over here. So I can try to plug in. It'll stay in. I forgot about my water. There we go. So, I've really enjoyed meeting you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. I enjoyed having each and every one of you on here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you would please help me out by, you know, blessing my page and following my Facebook page and subscribing to my YouTube channel, Wreath Addiction RN. I would greatly appreciate it. This is going to help me grow my business. I'll always be a nurse, and I'll always probably be a hospice nurse, but I may be able to work part-time, or PRN would be nice. So, someday. So, see you next time, Sheena. Thank you so much for all your help with answering questions. You're a doll. Thank you so much. Thanks, Denise. Alright, guys. Maybe I'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great day. Don't eat too much. And again, thanks so much. Have a very blessed night and a wonderful weekend. Thanks, guys. Bye.